let's get right into it with the one, the only, the man who's going to take us to the moon and back and potentially Mars, Elon Musk. Elon Musk, we all know who he is. We all know what he does. We all know who he does as well. But Elon Musk is having a very, very bad year. Now, compared to most of us, compared to what's going on in Bidenomics and Joe Biden's America and what's going on in the world today, Elon Musk is going to be just fine. But in terms of what Elon Musk's mission is and his vision is, he's taking a bump. Now, first and foremost, Elon Musk has gone from, guys, brace for impact. It's actually pretty impactful news when we're going to talk about his net worth. Elon Musk, he's no longer the richest man in the world. And actually, listen, let me dry my tears for a second. He's actually no longer the second richest man in the world. He's actually the third richest man in the world. Can you pull up the Forbes real-time billionaires list, if you don't mind, my friend Malik? Pull that up. Number one, the richest man in the world is a guy called Bernard Arnault. He owns LVMH. That stands for Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. Okay, thank you. The second richest man in the world, no shock, no surprise, is no longer Elon Musk. It is none other than Jeff Bezos. So, number three, Elon Musk, holding steady at $187 billion. Don't feel bad for Elon. He'll be just fine. You got that stat? Okay. Forbes richest men in the world. Elon Musk worth $187 billion. By the way, he owns so many companies, I can't even keep up. If you don't have the stat, we can just move on. That's fine. Okay. You can even Google Forbes richest man in the world.
Got it.
Here we go. Pull that up real quick. We're moving fast today. Malik's going to keep up. Go for it. Go. There it is right there. So if you scroll down, by the way, see how much Elon Musk lost today? How much? Can you see that? Punch in.
$2 billion.
Just today. No big deal. Okay. Scroll down. Let's see who's top of the list. Number one, we got Bernard Arnault. He's worth how much, Malik?
$209 billion.
$209 billion, but who's counting? Number two richest man in the world is Jeff Bezos. How much has he got?
$201 billion.
201 crossed the threshold, and Elon Musk is worth how much?
$184 billion.
$184 billion. By the way, do you got that graphic of how many companies Elon Musk owns? He owns so many companies I can't keep up. We all know that he owns Tesla. But not only does he own Tesla, we all know that he owns SpaceX. Tesla's worth about $1 trillion market cap. You can see that at the bottom. SpaceX worth about $100 billion. X, he paid $44 billion for Twitter, which is formerly known as X. Not sure if that's what it's worth these days. He brought the kitchen sink to clean out X. Some speculate that it's worth basically half of what he paid for, but that's the price you pay for free speech. Thank you, Elon, for what you're doing over there. X, $44 billion. Neuralink, a cool billion. You saw that they just implanted the first chip. There's a guy basically moving things around just with his brain. That's what he's doing at Neuralink. Boring Company, $5.7 billion market cap. Solar City, 2.5. By the way, not a lot of people know this. He actually was one of the co-founders of OpenAI with Sam Altman that has a net worth or a market cap of $80 billion. PS cherry on top. He sold PayPal for $110 billion in 2002. And now Elon is competing with Sam Altman from OpenAI. And he's launching a company called XAI. Or he just launched it. That was last year. Seeking an alternative to OpenAI and what they're doing on Google. But when you hone in on Elon Musk's net worth, $187 billion, the majority of his net worth comes from Tesla. He owns 411 million shares of Tesla and 304 million Tesla options. That is worth $127 billion. Beep, 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 beep. $127 billion in Tesla divided by $187 billion total net worth. That means Tesla is worth 68% of his total net worth. Not bad. We're going to get to what's going on in Tesla in a second, but there's a thing called the Magnificent Seven. Do you have that stat that you can pull up right there, Malik?
Yep.
Magnificent Seven. So if you're following the stock market, if you're following the market, you're following the Dow, you're following the S&P 500, you're following NASDAQ, you see what's going on in the market. There used to be a thing called FANG, F-A-A-N-G. That was Facebook, Alphabet, Amazon, Netflix, and Google. That was like all the hot topics. That was all the hot stocks. That was pre-COVID. Now, in 2024, we got something called the Magnificent Seven. There's 7 companies that make up a large percentage of the S&P 500. Number 1 on this list is Apple with a $3 trillion market cap. Then you got Microsoft at $2.7 trillion. We're talking trillions, baby. We're no longer talking millions. We're no talking billions. We're talking trillions. Only a couple companies in the world have a market cap of over $1 trillion. You're looking at the majority of them right here. Alphabet, which everybody knows Alphabet, aka Google, is worth 1.66. Jesus, I got to get my eyes checked. 1.66 market cap right there. You see that? Nvidia, everybody's darling, making all the chips, the semiconductors, 1.66 trillion as well. You got Meta, which formerly known as Facebook, another 1.66, and then Tesla, another 1.66. By the way, these are not market caps. These are percentage of the S&P 500. So I'm going to correct myself right there. But market cap in the trillion right there. Actually, it is market cap. That's what it says. Guys, here's what's happening today. This is the Magnificent Seven. We all know what's going on. Bottom line, a lot of effing money. And Tesla is part of it. But how much longer are they going to be a part of the Magnificent Seven? So, by the way, can you pull up the Tesla stock chart? I believe I sent that to you, Malik.
Yep.
We're firing on all cylinders today, baby. Malik's on fire. Alejandra's here. And we got Alejandro over there making me tea. He's the man out there doing his thing. Let's pull up the stock chart for Tesla. We're moving, we're grooving, and we're driving an electric vehicle with Tesla. Go for it. Tesla. Malik, do you know how the stock charts work?
A little bit.
No, you don't. I'm going to teach you right now. So you got the 1 day. So you click on the 1 day. There it is right there. Tesla stock price, $157. Then you click on the 5 day. That's where it says 5D. There it is. You can see it's sort of hovering right there. Go to the 1 month. 1 month, in the red. Red's not good. Green, good. Red, bad. Pretty simple. Then you go to the 6 month. Hit that. Still losing dinero, no bueno, for my friends who speak Spanish down in Miami. Then go to year to date. All right, still losing a little bit of money. Then if you go to the 1 year, okay, and now go to the 5 year. Now the 5 year you can see is green. Now you can see it's green, guys, green, good money we got going on. So Tesla losing money for the investors. They peaked in 2022. As you can see, if you bought in, 2020, you're making money. You're going to be just fine. It's magnificent. It's wonderful. It's a Magnificent Seven. But lately, Tesla not doing so good. So go back to that 1 month. You see it's green, and now it's red. Go back to the 5 year. You see it's green. Now go back to the 1 month, and now it's red. No bueno for my people that like to save that money. So here's what's going on with Tesla, which gets us to our main story right now. 10% workforce. Let's pull up that article real quick. And Elon Musk announced that Tesla will cut over 10% of its global workforce as the EV demand dwindles. EV, everybody knows, it stands for electric vehicles. We got that article right there. Pull that up. Tesla to cut over 10% of the workforce in the global retrenchment. Great word. Who wrote this article?
That is Bloomberg.
That's Bloomberg. Thank you. There's Bloomberg. Big time money, big time stuff. Nobody knows what the hell retrenchment means, which means it's kind of scaling back. Scaling back. Did you know what retrenchment means? It's okay to say no.
No.
I had to Google that shit too. Open AI, that thing. Retrenchment in the house. But the point is this. We saw the stats. Green, good. Red, bad. Malo for my Spanish speakers. Bueno is green for my Spanish speakers. I got Alejandra in the house, guys. Have a little respect. Show the lovely girl right there. We got to speak. Get her in the shot. There she is. Hello.
You better speak good Spanish.
Mi español no es bueno.
A little bit.
Okay. Necesito practicar mi español.
I will practice with you.
¿Tú quieres estar mi maestra?
I want to be your
Okay,
teacher, yeah.
That's right. We're teaching things out here. We're learning money. We're speaking Spanish. We're having a good time. By the way,
SOSCAST in Spanish.
Alejandra in the house for the first time ever being seen on camera here in the SOSCAST. There we go. We're firing on all cylinders. But the point is this. Tesla not doing so good. Global workforce. They got about 140,000 employees across the globe. Hot pop quiz, Malik. 10% of 140,000 workers is
10%. That's 14,000.
That's my dude. That's Malik. Nailed it. 14,000 people cut. They're gone, looking for new jobs. They got the pink slip. They're collecting unemployment, but these guys are going to be okay because they worked at Tesla. Pretty good resume. This is all on the heels of Tesla having its first quarterly decline in 4 years. Quarterly decline meaning the way that stocks are determined, the way that stock valuations, the stock prices are determined, quarterly earnings, quarterly earnings, quarterly earnings. Now they're yearning for a good quarterly earning over at Tesla because it's the first quarterly decline they've had in 4 years. We saw what happened in 2020. Boom, rocket ship like SpaceX. But they've been on decline ever since. Here are some of the reasons listed of why Tesla is firing 10% of the workplace. Number one, falling sales. Sales solves everything. If you're not making sales, you're not making money. You got to cut. There's that. There's a duplication of roles saying, all right, you two, you're doing too much. You're hired, you're fired, you're cool, you're not cool. Fuck you, I like you. You know how it works. You've seen the movie. You see how it operates. Budget cuts, save that money. But more importantly, the intensifying price war for electric vehicles. There's other companies that are out there on the market competing with Tesla. By the way, analysts project that Tesla's sales to shrink even more in 2024 because of a lull in new products and the slow output of the Cybertruck. By the way, have you seen this Cybertruck on the road yet? See if you can pull up a picture of the Cybertruck. These things, not gonna lie, freaking gangster. Freaking gangster. I was riding my bike, South Beach, doing my thing, bing, bing, bing. This is during model volleyball, having a good day. By the way, shout out to everybody that came down to model volleyball. We had thousands of people there, interviewed all the models, tough job, had to do it. And I'm riding my bike and I pull out and this car pulls right up in the middle of South Beach. I said, what the hell is that? Now, it's different seeing on screen versus almost getting run over by this thing. Malik, would you drive a car like that?
I would, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, that thing is built for anything.
All right, I'm going to buy you one when we hit 1 million subs. How about
Bet.
that? Okay, bet.
I'm going to keep you up on that.
All right. Man of my word. Alejandra, you know, you're an attractive woman. You got suitors going left and right. If a dude showed up for a date in a truck like that, you getting in the truck?
I will.
Hell yeah, you are.
Yeah, I like
What happens
it.
if it's Elon Musk showing to pick you up?
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't want to be baby number 152?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's a good girl. That's a
But I like
conservative.
the car, though.
That's like the car. I think the car's dope. We'll see what it's going for. By the way, see if you can get a price check on what they're selling for. I want to say it's $250,000. I could be wrong. I don't know. But as you're pulling that price up for the Cybertruck, here's what Elon Musk responded to about all the budget cuts that are happening right now. He said, quote unquote, about every 5 years we need to reorganize and streamline the company for the next phase of growth. He's saying, listen, y'all, we do this. This is what we do every 5 years. Get used to it. So 140,000 employees minus 14,000. So they're at 126 right now. They're going to be just fine. They cut 10%. What kind of price you got for me? Malik? What are they selling for?
We got the base rear-wheel drive starting at 57,000.
What? That's all it costs? I might buy two. I'm actually going to buy you one.
Deal.
All right, but we get to share
For
it.
both of us.
All
You can be my driver.
Yeah, it's like both of ours, but
How
I keep
about
it
this?
at my house.
I buy the car. I don't drive. Everybody knows that. You get the car. You just got to drive me around a little bit. But
fine.
I do it.
done.
Me too.
That's a verbal contract right there. But hold on, these prices are how much?
For the cheapest one is 57,000. Then second cheapest is 76,000. Cyber Beast is 96,000.
Hold on. What's this Cyber Beast all about now?
Has longer range. Looks like a faster 0 to 60 time. 130 top speed.
Guys, here's what I want to know. Malik's gonna put this in the polls. For what, the lowest price, 50 something. What was it? Are you
57,000.
Are you buying a Cybertruck? I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. How much does a fucking Lexus cost? 50 grand? Imagine showing up at a Cybertruck. What? Guys, I'm fired up today because they're slashing prices. They're going on sale. Cybertruck. By the way, while they're slashing all these people, they're slashing the prices while they're slashing the employees. 2 senior leaders, high up execs, had to depart Tesla. You don't know their names, you don't know their games, but we're going to give it to you anyway. But this is part of the steep layoffs. It's not just to the average worker out there. Some high ups out there. Number one is a guy called Drew Baglino. He was hired in 2006 as the senior VP of energy engineering. That's number one. And Rohan Patel, he was hired in 2016. He was the actual former senior advisor for President Obama. No drama, Obama for your mama. He was the senior advisor for President Obama on climate and energy. Elon Musk poached him. He brought him in 2016 after Trump took office, which we'll be talking about Trump later in the podcast today, in the SOSCAST today. By the way, I think this guy, Drew Paglino, if you can scroll down right, I think he sent a tweet out. Ironically, how about that? You get fired by Elon. You send a tweet on X. By the way, who owns X? Elon. You know, you better be careful with what you're tweeting because that guy could take it down. He said the following. I made the difficult decision to move on from Tesla after how many years? 18 years. Punch in if you don't mind. I'm so thankful I have worked and learned from countless incredible, talented people at Tesla over the years. I love tackling nearly every problem we solve as a team, and I feel, does that say gratified?
Gratified.
Okay, is that grateful and satisfied put together? Gratified to have contributed to the mission of accelerating the transition to sustainable energy, a mission that I'm quite passionate about. No shit, that's your job. I will always have a warm spot for the people here at Tesla and the Tesla products in my heart, and wish the team and the company best in the future. When I joined as a nobody cares about your story, but here it is. A reminder to all of us to set higher expectations, I guess. Way to finish strong with a happy face. Good for you, Drew Baglino. Anyway, here's a couple just kind of like, let's just go rapid fire here. Let me know when we're ready to go. Tesla, they're slashing prices of its premium driver assistance option by half. How much is their premium driver assistance? Well, it used to be $199, but everything's gotta go. It's only $99 now here at Tesla.com. So Tesla says they're cutting the price of the self-driving systems for U.S. customers, and you will only have to pay for one-time only fee, $99 a month. It used to be $199 a month. When we get that Tesla truck, what was the good one called? What was the big one? The Savage?
The Cyber Beast?
The Beast. Look, listen, I don't get paid for this, but Tesla, get in touch with Mr. Beast. Gift him one of your Cyber Beast trucks. Give it to him for free. And I don't know why I talk like this. I'm talking like Trump right now. Here we go. We're going to do this. Listen, I'm a marketer. I'm a salesperson. Elon, if you find this, you hear this, I know you're a big fan of the SOSCAST. You DM me all the time. I'll return a text in a little bit. Here's the point. Give Mr. Beast one of your trucks for free. Cyber Beast it up. Co-brand it. White label it. There it is. It's a Mr. Beast Cybertruck. I mean, come on. Mr. Beast's audience is young. Their first car, that maybe a dream to be in a Cybertruck. Listen, I don't get paid for this advice, but I think that's $1 billion idea. Meanwhile, Elon Musk, he sees what's going on there. He sees all the stories. There's cutting things. Things are going on. He's got a little beef with Reuters right now. Reuters, pretty credible reporting source. He said the following: Reuters, you're fake news. You're lying. Guys, we're infusing Trump into the podcast today. Elon Musk says Reuters lying in reporting Tesla scrap plan for a low-cost car. Elon Musk accused Reuters of saying, hey, you lied. Reported that Tesla scrapped their plans to produce a budget-friendly starter car at $25,000. Everything's got to go. They're slashing priceless. Tesla stock, meanwhile, we just did it in the red and the green, bing, bing, bing. Tesla stock fell 5% after the report's release. Guys, if a news outlet said something about your company, I might go to this camera in a second here. Just be ready. Can we go here? Hey, y'all. My team is on the ball. If a news outlet maybe put together some fake news right quick, lied about how much what you're doing, and your stock valuation plummets, I'd be pretty fucking pissed too. As we all know that Elon Musk owns how much of Tesla? How many shares? 400 million shares. Not a big deal. And 304 million options. So if they fall 5%, this is some of the reasons that Elon Musk loses $2, $3, $5 billion, not in a year, not in a lifetime, in a day. I'd be pretty pissed too. Right?
Yeah,
so,
I'd be pissed if I lost.
Reuters, you got, as they say, some splaining to do. Reuters responded and said, added Musk's response to his article, he did not identify any specific inaccuracies. They're saying, I don't know about your fake news, Elon, but Elon is a little pissed today. More products that Elon Musk is going to be rolling out. There's something called a robotaxi. You got this bad boy for me? Elon Musk says Tesla will unveil its robotaxi on August 8th. That's in April, May, June, July, August, 4 or 5 months. So who's counting? Now you can have a robotaxi. After you announce that, boom, shares go up, shares pop. Thanks, Reuters. Made my money back. Tesla cars will reach, quote unquote, full autonomy, and they'll be working 100 hours a week for its owner, making money as a robo-taxi. I don't even know what the hell that means, but if Elon Musk is behind it, there's some money to be made. So that is what's going on in the world of Elon. If we can just sort of hone in on that stock price one more time. Elon Musk, worth $187 billion. He was formerly known as the richest man in the world. He was replaced by Bernard Arnault, LVMH. Now, Jeff Bezos quietly, second richest person in the world. And we're going to see what happens with Tesla's stock price one more time. Just pull up that chart if you can, sir. There it is again. That's over the last 4 years. They're up big. But over the last 6 months, it's going to go from green to red. I'm feeling pretty angry if I'm Elon Musk. That is what's going on with Elon Musk, with Tesla, and with Malik's new Cybertruck, potentially, allegedly. We'll see what happens. Shout out to you, Elon. Mucho respect. I think he's going to be just fine. That's what's going on with Elon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you like that one, click right here to watch the full SOSCAST. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.